news, everyone! We have a delivery to the robot homeworld!
On with the new iPhone.
From Mom.
A new iPhone? Forget this junk.
Well, this is a fine how do you do.
Sayonara.
Bye-bye.
Good riddance.
Yep.
Come on, let's buy some iPhones online.
Twin 1? Yep. Twin 2? No. Negative. Yep. Yeah, it's, you can't fool the iPhone X. iPhone 10. iPhone 10, for that matter.
Can you forgive me for distrusting you? Oh, I can't stay mad at what is essentially me. I love me.
I think we might trick the Face ID today. Apple, are you up to the challenge? It unlocked!
Don't steal my notes. Don't steal my data. No!
Alright.
It worked, huh?
This is amazing!
We have our own phones for a reason. iPhone X not twin compatible.
Hey, Brobot, what's your serial number? 3370318? No way! Mine's 2716057!
I don't get it.
We're both expressible as the sum of two cubes! Woo!
Set up Face ID. Get started. There we go. And first scan complete. Face ID is now set up. And now I will look at it and press a button. And that is, wow. All right, it's set to go with my beard. All right, now I'm gonna shave.
I hate the people who love me and they hate...
There it is. Now Apple says if you do have a beard that you register it with and then you shave, it will still recognize you, but you might have to enter a passcode to confirm that. But then as you grow the beard out, it will know that you're growing the beard and adapt to that. Here we go with the unlock. Oh, it vibrated swipe up to unlock. Let's see. Face ID, enter passcode 867530. There we go. So I lock it again. And now let's unlock it. Oh, it stayed locked. Swipe up to unlock again. Face ID. Oh, what's the passcode again? 867530. 867530. Oh, let's try that one more time. Turning it off. And let's bring it up. Oh, it unlocked. And I can swipe up to open. So it took a couple tries, but it seems to recognize me now. Let's do it again. Yeah, so if you are going to be altering your face like that, the Face ID should work.
In camera, it looks really black, but the color is actually this space gray, like this dark sort of gray. So let's start with the knife. And that's crazy, guys. Those type of stabs would shatter the iPhone right away, at least from previous experience. Look at that. That's crazy. That is some strong glass. Guys, I can't crack it. I mean, this isn't a plastic knife right here. Okay, so let's see the final results of that little test. What in the world? Is it really glass on the back of this phone? Because, like, I swear, it should crack. It should do that spider web thing, you know? That is insane. So it passed that test. I mean, I was using kind of most of my strength right there, so still getting used to this. How do I get it out? Okay. So let's start with the hammer now.
I'm unstoppable! Ah.
Here we go. This is it, guys. 3-pound hammer. First of all, we're going to drop it from a few inches above in 3, 2, 1. We're good. Again. We're good. And again. We're good. What? Guys, it's cracked. Now that's a real spider right there. Look at that. I've never had a phone crack from just dropping the hammer. So honestly, that kind of made me put my hopes down right there, because look. I mean, look at all the way up here. That's crazy. Normally I do these and I'm always like, you know, they say this is Apple's strongest glass ever again, but let me do this face scan. There we go. But guys, we're gonna have to continue because, I mean, that's the way it is. Are you serious already? This glass is not feeling good. Like, I feel like it's kind of weak for some reason. Like, the back is really strong, but the front is like really, really weak. Look at that. Stuff is cracking right away. Are you serious? And that's it. It's gonna shut down just like that. Oh. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Can it still do the face? Let's see. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Yeah, you could see it says T-Mobile. What does that mean? It means you got it shut down. Shut down, bro. Shut down. Whoa. It's still showing me life right there. It's pretty crazy. So the frame isn't bending at all, but I feel like that top layer of glass is extremely like fragile. It's just seeping into, creating a huge hole in the bottom. Like there's no battery down there or something. And check it out, guys. Wow. This thing is absolutely destroyed.
8 in 3, 2, 1. I think that's broken. Yep, completely shattered. So about head height, 5 feet, you're gonna see damage on your phone. That's where you really need a case. But the new glass is actually pretty awesome because it doesn't really stick out as much. So cool. Otherwise, it is working here on the front. And the 10 here in 3, 2, 1. Please. Oh, wow. All right. I don't know what that could be. Honestly, the camera is a little bit wider. It's different, not as flat here. Could have something to do with it. This thing looks fantastic for being dropped from head height. This stainless steel border is seriously tough. Wow. Okay. Displays are still working, so let's continue with both of these. Let's do the side impact here in 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. That took a chunk out of there. It actually bent the whole bottom of the phone. You can see it's a little warped, but it's still holding up pretty well. I'm impressed. I've never tested the 8 in a drop, so this is a first for me, and it's doing pretty well. Okay, the 10. Okay, please don't break, but in 3, 2, 1. Kind of half on the side from the front, but still, look at that. It is held up marvelously, and the scuffs just seem to wipe away. It's like amazing how durable this stainless steel is. Still working perfectly. That leaves face down from at height. This is the 8 first. 3, 2, 1. I don't know. Oh wow. Welcome surprise there. Still working too. Back is demolished, so did well. Please. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that jumps. Definitely has something to do with the stainless steel. It seems to absorb and push out that energy differently than aluminum. And wow, I can't believe it. That has survived the most brutal tests and is still working. And compared to the iPhone 8, even the back to survive. Of course, it's a lot to do with chance and all, but I definitely put these things through a difficult trial, and the iPhone X did come out in first place. It's heavier, thicker, seems to be tougher with that stainless steel. I am so impressed. And honestly, I think that this thing does absorb the energy differently. I see that it bounces more. It honestly seems like it's a much more durable material, and I love it. I love how it looks. If you look at the scratches, you really can't see much. I've just dropped this thing repeatedly, and it still looks pretty dang good. That's impressive. Wow, Apple's got a winner on their hands, and the frame hasn't bent at all. That's amazing. So, iPhone X seems to be one of the most durable phones I have ever tested in a drop. That's pretty incredible.
Listen, buddy, I'm in a hurry here. Let's try for a twofer.
Please select mode of death. Quick and painless, or slow and horrible.
Yeah, I'd like to place a collect call.
Face ID is not available, yeah, so if you do drop your iPhone X repeatedly like that, the Face ID could stop working. One side effect at least. The phone physically did survive, but inside something came loose or got damaged. Very interesting. I haven't seen something like this before. So Face ID no longer works on this iPhone X. The camera works, but as soon as I get in there to start actually like scanning my face, I think that stopped working there. Alright, interesting. So it didn't completely win, but on the physical side, yeah, it did win the drop test there.
You are now dead. Thank you for using Stop and Drop, America's favorite suicide booth.
Are there any left?
There may be one. Okay. It's
$1,000.
You have no choice of carrier, the battery can't hold a charge, and the reception isn't very...
Shut up and take my money. Say, you're from one of those ethnicities that knows about technology. Why is it called an iPhone?
I'll explain after I install it.
Neat.